Hey everyone, welcome back to more Code Vein. So we're going to continue on with some side missions in this episode, as well as one depth. So the first thing we're going to do is I've traveled back to the Howling Pit.
Checking your equipment?
And there's a little NPC here with a super basic quest.
Huh? What gives? Did my sleeping bag just... I remember
I'm looking for a sleeping bag. And it is literally right over there. So, kind of a joke quest. Quests are not good in this game.
I'm on my way.
And we've got Mia with us.
Want to try for an ambush? Huh?
There's the sleeping bag. Just take it back to him. And we'll be done this little quest.
A clever contraption.
Where'd it go? Here we go.
What? Hey, me? A bunch of... in this area...
Alright, so that's it. And as always, just double check the main areas to see if there's any more side quests available, and then we'll continue on to do our third depth. And after the depth, we'll continue on to the Cathedral. It's a pretty confusing and long area, but we are past the first third of the game, so we're getting pretty deep into our playthrough. Alright, and again, to check, you just go like this, see if there are any blue characters with eye icons. And we'll just check the last area. Okay, so here you can see there's one way back at the beginning. I think that's at the beginning, that may be at the end. We'll see. There he is. So this guy, we'll deal with him for quite a while.
Another Revenant yanked from death's embrace, huh? Thirst-inducing miasma enveloping us, the lost running rampant. The cause of all of this misery is perfectly clear. It's all a man-made disaster caused by Silva's Project Queen. And he created more Revenants to stop her frenzy. And as things get worse, the wall of mist acts as the lid on... I'm gathering documents and testimony to prove all this.
Right,
I want evidence that Silva's policies are a mistake. If you find anything, please let me know.
So he's gonna be someone that we keep having to find evidence for. We'll have to keep bringing it back to him. Alright. So this guy is gonna have a pretty long quest. It's Gustav. We need to find evidence from Silva. The first thing we need to do for the first part of his quest is head over to the ruined city. So you go to the ruined city, and we're going to go to the parking garage. And we get his first piece of evidence. and then he'll keep moving through the area. We'll keep finding things pretty much towards the end of the game.
Look at me, being threatened by a little boy.
I think it's up.
There are some mean ones out there.
Alright.
We'll put that to good use.
Then it's just over here.
There could be an ambush here.
There, citizens' opinions.
Is that really?
So we'll bring that back to Gustav. And that'll be the first step of his quest.
I want evidence. I see. Silva's rule thing. No. Even it's a system. If we don't have to.
Alright, so he's going to continue on to the cathedral, and we'll find another piece of evidence there. Don't remember if he stays here, but that's where the next piece of evidence is, where we'll go next episode. Alright, and now let's continue on to our third depth.
I'll lead the way. Just tell me where we're going.
Town of Sacrifice.
Don't be overeager. Come back immediately if you sense danger.
You got everything?
Alright, so same drill as before. Got a few paths. This one is longer than the last two.
Enemy spotted. Want to try for an ambush? Strike me with feather Well, that's that.
Lots of little hidden areas in the town. Just gotta be diligent, make sure you walk around a lot.
What could that be?
key might come in
There's
handy.
your key. It's on top of the barrels. And you got an
That's every tool
invasion.
you have, right?
I do find this sword a little better for crowd control, because it's a wider sweep. And the reason why we have Mia, you can see she's pretty awesome for range. Almost done this invasion. There's the big boy. And look at it, just brutal. An awesome NPC to fight with. Ooh. There we go.
That wasn't bad at all.
Do a quick round, make sure we got everything.
A fork in the road. Remember, you can't regenerate. What do you think we'll find?
That's a cool weapon, actually. If you want to rock something a little different. It is a
I'll just keep an eye out while you're busy.
little bit of a different setup. So, good for one-handed. Not really good for our current build, though. Alright. Whoops, forgot a shiny.
Do you see that?
And pick this up. Now, a little risky here, without having a lot of health. Just pop one of these. And this should replenish all of our heals as well.
Exhausting.
There we go. Alright. So first pathway is done. Run back to the branch. no need to rest because we were replenished when we beat that enemy. Just continue down this side, the left side. I usually go left first here.
What is that over there? You have to use every tool you have, right?
Blood marker. And over to these guys. And pick this up.
That key might come in handy.
There's our third key. Number 3, second key we've gotten so far. Now that we've done the right side, we can do the other side. Big guy over here. Whole group of them. Just do this. Oh, he broke it. Yeah, you can see Mia's a really good NPC. Good range, there's lots of backstabs. Fights with a bayonet. Big guy over there to deal with in a second. Let's just get these guys first. Watch out for the dogs. Oh, couldn't click onto him. There we go. Okay, and
Now we're ready.
let's sneak up behind the big one if we can. No, couldn't do it. That's okay though. Let's run around and backstab. Alright. So I believe that's everything for here, and then we gotta continue back down the branch. And you can see our map up there, and the fight. And looks like we got almost everything. Little branch at the beginning we forgot. We'll have to go get.
You will feel regret.
Same deal. 2 soldiers. Backstab trivializes this fight.
Just a little more. Nicely done.
Alright. And we'll head back and we'll get those 2 little areas we missed. Little area here, nothing in here. Oh, I got it all mixed up this way. And right down here.
It's all of it. What do you think that might be?
And another invasion.
Don't get surrounded.
fan of those ninja guys. Uh-oh, you're in trouble. Ah, come on, come on. I'm stuck in the corner. Okay, let's try to take the fight to them. Oh boy. Come on. Ah, tree. Big guy's coming. Right, switch to a heavy for him. There we go.
We'll put that to good
So these
use.
depths will continue to get more difficult as we find them. And there's a little path right here. Alright, so that's path number 2. Now we'll rest up and we'll do the last path. Get the last key.
So our exploration is going okay?
And I am going to start to level up a little bit here. I'd like to get up to about 40 for the next breakpoint.
Strike me with me, right by
Alright,
us.
let's get the dog. Big guy over here, if you can get behind him. There's key number 2, or 3. First key, but number 3 for us. And this one's a shorter one, that's why we left it to the end to make it quick. Got a big guy and 2 dogs, so
Thanks.
put on this, and try to focus on the big one. There we go. And once you kill her, the dogs will just disappear. That's why I say just focus on her. And we are ready for the boss. You're definitely going to be happy you have Mia for this boss fight. It'll make it much easier. Okay. I always prefer to do this one last because it's quick. Okay, so you're going to recognize this boss. It is the
Where do you think
butterfly.
this leads?
So we could do this with a few other things. One thing you do want to do, put your poison back on. Just so you can remove poison if you need to. Now we have fire this time. So it won't be too bad. Let's put on Venom vaccine. Okay, and do here first. Set fire on. Which was not what I meant to do. Okay, so we're going to put on our fire.
Thanks.
And then we're going to put on extra hit. Try to get some hits in before she really gets into it. Oh, come on, let me heal. So, much different fight this time. There we go. And that is our third depth. So we are going to head back here, and we will open up the path to the cathedral. And then after that, we will wrap this episode up, and next time we'll take on the cathedral. Alright, so if you remember, came down here a long time ago. We can now proceed by touching this statue. Can't do this until you've beaten the dried up trench boss, which we did already.
I'll be right there.
So, every spring we've found so far leads back to here. Come on, let's head in. The source can't be far off.
Alright.
Let's find the
And we're
source
just
as
going to
soon as
run
we
through
can.
here, get to the cathedral, and then we'll wrap this episode up. It's another one of those loading tunnels. We're just running through so it can load the next
You
area.
can't go ahead on your own.
It's a very cool looking area, but it's also incredibly annoying. It's intentionally a maze, the cathedral, so we'll get lost quite a few times in it. It does look cool
Want
though.
to head up this ladder?
And if you play Dark Souls, you're going to recognize the styling. This is just going to be an anime version of a Dark Souls style area.
I'm on my way.
Here we are. Look at that. It's very cool looking. I love the look. I hate the layout.
What's that back there? Humans couldn't have created this place.
Alright. And we'll actually find Gustav's next quest item here as well. So I'm going to end this one here, and I'll see you next time. We will take on the Cathedral. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.